Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed Toula's entry with her father to the music Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And thank you all for turning off your mobile phones as requested. Good morning. My name is Margaret Rainbird and I'm an authorised marriage celebrant. On behalf of Jim and Toula, I would warmly welcome you, especially Toula's family, who've travelled all the way from Greece to the city that has the largest Greek population outside of Greece itself. Welcome to this beautiful setting in the Melbourne Botanical Gardens. You are all here today because you know and love these two people, but it's possible that not all of you know that they first met at school in Greece in the 1970s. Jim's family moved to Australia and they lost contact. They both went on to marry other people and have beautiful children and grandchildren. They reconnected through Facebook and Jim travelled to Greece to rekindle their friendship. As a result, we are all here today on the other side of the world to see them fulfil their dream to be together. The purpose of this gathering is so that you can bear witness to the bond between Jim and Toula. They both acknowledge that relationships can cycle through different phases. As well as sharing the good times, they are asking that you have your backs and support them through the tougher times. Toula is going to be adjusting to a new country and a new way of life and would appreciate your help and guidance. And now Toula's daughter, Eleni, will read May These Vows and This Marriage by Rumi. Thank you, Eleni. And I apologise for not introducing Jim's sister Nikki, who will be kindly interpreting for Toula. Her English is limited, and obviously for such an important day as today, we want her to be able to share in the fullness of what she and Jim are embarking upon. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law.
I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law.
Before you are joined in marriage in my presence,
Before you are joined in marriage in my presence,
and in the presence of these witnesses,
and in the presence of these witnesses,
I am to remind you
I am to remind you
of the solemn and binding nature
of the solemn and binding nature
of the relationship into which you are now about to enter.
into which you are now about to enter.
Marriage, according to law in Australia,
Marriage, according to law in Australia,
is the union of two people
is the union of two people
to the exclusion of all others,
to the exclusion of all others,
voluntarily entered into for life.
voluntarily entered into for life.
Now, we'll go through your legal vows and we'll take it slowly and carefully so that Toula is involved in the whole process. And we'll start with your vows, Jim. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
take thee, Fatoula Christakos, to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you, well done. Now, Toula. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, Fatoula Christakos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband.
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 Thank you. Well done. You now may exchange your rings with each other. After 30 years, it now gives me great joy to say you may now kiss as husband and wife. And we are now going to proceed to the signing table to sign your certificates, and we'd ask that everybody else just stay in their seats until we've done that. Thank you. And we'll be playing True Love very appropriately by Xavier Rudd.
Witness?
Oh, I better wait for the witness.
Sorry. I forget I have to.
You're fine. Just sign there. Thank you. Thank you. And now that one. That one. So our papers don't blow away. And yeah, thank you. Oh, got the hiccups. Am I on your way?
What's my name?
Whatever comes in. John. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, just come back around, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience, everyone. As you will have noticed, because Nikki is translating right throughout, we're keeping the ceremony simple, and some of the traditional Greek practices and dances that we like to incorporate on her behalf, you will get to experience in the reception. Now Olivia will read I Love You by Roy Croft. Thank you, Olivia. That was beautifully done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege of presenting to you Mr. James Peters and Mrs. Tula Christakos. Well done.